What's going on, YouTube? I'm your boy Funny Drizzy, coming at you with a brand new video, dog. And today we're gonna be doing something different. I just want to give you a quick breakdown, as you can tell by the title, of my story, why I dropped out of school and why I quit my job to pursue YouTube full-time as a small channel. All right. So I graduated high school at the age of 16. I know that's probably hard for y'all to believe, but I'm not capping. I'm being dead ass serious. Like, I graduated high school at 16 years old. You can ask anybody I know. My mother was very sick at the time. Like, she was sick from, I think, my 9th grade year. So all through high school she was sick. She always been sick. She had pancreatitis. She had so much health, like so many health issues. It was really crazy. So basically, she always knew that I always wanted to become an actor. I don't know why. It's just something I've always seen. Like, I always mimicked what I saw on TV, you know, stuff just stuff you see on the internet and everything. I was always like that type to just copy everything and wanted to imitate it down to the bone. But you know, I mean, and what child doesn't do that, you know? So fast forward, it's 2017. I go into my first year of college, and I'm guessing, you know, I'm going to, you know, this private school here in Buffalo named, you know, Medaille College, and I'm going into there like, you know what, I'm about to become a business manager. You know, that's basically my major, and I'm like, yo, this is about to be fun, you know? It's about to be fun. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, one weekend I was already like, this shit boring as fuck. Like, I was bored. Like, I know college isn't supposed to be fun, but I was going to college from home so I could help take care of my mother, and I was bored. I had more fun at home than I was having at college. I'm like, yo, no, I can't do this. So I finished off that semester and I took a break, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do something different. I took the test here at this, you know, police academy here, and I'm like, I'm gonna go to school to become a police officer. All this stuff I see about police officers on the internet, yo, F the police, all this other stuff, I'm like, yo, I can't do this. I'm not about to be, you know, arresting somebody in the hood, and then next thing you know, I get freaking got. Nah, it ain't happening. I don't mess with, nah, I'm good. Not saying that all cops are like that. I'm just saying I wouldn't personally do it. That's just my opinion. It's just me. I wouldn't do it. Now, fast forward again, and I know I'm gonna say probably fast forward a lot, and I keep looking over because I'm looking at the timestamp trying to see if this is like calibrated stuff. But nah, I'm gonna keep saying fast forward. So I'm gonna put a counter up here, how many times I say fast forward. So fast forward again, and we are now in 2018. I had a job. I was working at Raymour and Flanigan. I got fired, like all my other jobs. I was at Sears, got fired. I was at Delta Sonic, got fired on my birthday. It was crazy. I got fired from all 3 jobs. Now, I was working at this good company, Independent Health. Now, their health insurance company, I was working there. It was fun. You know, I was basically answering the phone calls, all that. Was paying 15 bucks an hour. I mean, and here in New York, that's not bad. That's great. That's great. I mean, it was good, but I wasn't happy. See, I'm somebody that don't do stuff for the money. You know, if I'm not happy doing what I'm doing, why do it? You know, why put yourself through anything if you're not happy doing what you're doing? Like, and I tell anybody that. I'm the first person to tell anybody that. If you're not happy doing what you're doing, why do it? Like, you're putting yourself through stress. You're putting yourself through constant depression. You're putting yourself through anxiety for what? Because you care about the money? Like, I understand. I never worked at a job where I needed the money. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've never worked at Delta Sonic where I needed the money. Never worked at Sears where I needed the money. Never worked at Raymour and Flanigan. I could just keep going on and on because I had mad jobs where I got fired or quit. And so I always been a hard worker though. Like, I always been working since I was like 11 years old, and we were really broke and all that. So you know what, I was like, you know what, if I want something, I gotta work for what I want. You know, that's just the model that I taught myself. No one taught me that, you know. I had to teach myself that, you know. So we're in 2018. I was at Independent Health. I just dropped out of school, and you know, for like the 3rd time, and you know, the money's great, but I'm like, I'm still not happy. So I enrolled back into school. I know. I enrolled back into school, and I was still working, And I'm like, yo, I feel so overwhelmed right now. Like, dude, this is crazy. And then on top of that, taking care of my mother was really sick. And March 21st, 2018, my mother had passed away in the middle of the night while we was asleep. Yo, but enough being all sad and all that, you know, she wouldn't want us to be sad. So that's why I'm so energetic and happy and always just me. So, you know, you're not even gonna be sad about that, you know. But so after my mom passed away, I went through this state of depression. And I'm like, I don't know what I want to do in life. So I go back to school again. And then I started working at Chuck E. Cheese. The moment that they put that rat costume on me, I quit my damn job. Because I already told y'all, I'm not doing anything. I don't do nothing for the money. Nothing I've ever done was for the money. It was because I'm bored. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I work because I'm bored, which is why I finally quit that job. Okay, and then I finally dropped out of school to pursue YouTube full time. You know why? Because I got so sick and tired of being unhappy. And I'm like, I'm an entertainer. I like to laugh. I like to joke around. I like to start. That's what I like to do. I like to talk shit. I love to just be me, have fun, fuck with people. This is what I love to do. This is what I was brought here to do. I wasn't brought here to work in no boring 9-to-5 job. I mean, I get it. Some of y'all have kids and some of y'all have families and, you know, bills to pay, and y'all have to work at a 9-to-5 job. I'm not knocking you for any of that. If anything, I applaud you for doing what you're doing, and I respect the hell out of you. But if you're doing YouTube and you're working and you don't need that money to pay any bills, anything like that, and you're just going for the sake of going to work, dude, I'm not telling you to drop out of college, and I'm not telling you to quit your job, but yo, quit your job, okay? You're not happy doing what you're doing. YouTube is fun. I'm not doing this for the money. I'm not doing this for the money at all. YouTube is fun. I'm being dead serious. Like, it's really fun. Like, I have fun posting videos. I mean, right now, it probably only shows that by now I probably only got like 3-4 videos up, but that's because I had old videos on my channel, which is why I got over 1,000 subscribers. They came from my old videos. I used to post WWE content, but you know, I deleted those so I could start fresh on my channel, because I didn't want to be just known as somebody who just posted WWE clips and then call it a day. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I do not do anything that I'm not happy doing, and I wouldn't tell you guys to do the exact same thing. If you're not happy doing what you're doing, don't do it. You know, this is something, my mother would be very upset if I was working at a 9-to-5 job where I didn't need the money and I wasn't pursuing my goals, and I was sitting here on this couch miserable as hell. Like, she would be mad as hell at me, and I would understand, you know? I would totally understand. I get depressed. Well, I don't get depressed no more, but like, I get into my feelings sometimes where I'm like, dude, am I ever gonna make it? You know, am I, you know, good enough for YouTube? Is people gonna subscribe to me? Is my content good enough? And as long as you believe it's good enough, as long as you personally believe it's good enough, 1-2 years tops, I guarantee you're gonna make it. It may not happen overnight. I understand that. I'm going through it right now. It may not happen overnight. It will not. I promise you it probably won't happen overnight. But for y'all, for the 1% where it probably do happen overnight, props to you. I give you all the credit in the world, and I wish you the best of luck on your journey on YouTube. I promise you that. I want nothing but love for everybody, okay? I want to see everybody win. I don't want to see just me win. I don't want to see just you win. I want to see everybody win. Everybody should win. Everybody should have an equal chance at the pot. You know what I mean? So I'm just telling you guys the truth. I mean, and that doesn't tell you why I dropped out of school. I'm gonna tell you why I dropped out of school. I was bored, okay? I believe a college degree is, in my opinion, I feel like a college degree, unless you're going to school to become a scientist, a lawyer, a doctor, anything of that sort, a teacher, if you're going to school to make the big bucks, then you go into school to make the big bucks. That I would do the same exact thing. But for some of these people who go to school for, you know, general studies, or just to go to college, to get away from home, I mean, if you're not happy, why do it? You're not going to be called a bum for not going to college. This is 2020. Don't nobody judge nobody anymore. Well, yeah, they do, but it's 2020. Who cares what people think? I don't give a damn what nobody think about me. Look what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this tie-dye shirt. I think this is pretty freaking cool. So, sue me. All I'm saying is, I believe that even if you're starting off small on YouTube, you take it serious, you will grow. I promise you. Consistency, you will grow. Posting Consistently. That's the key word, consistently. But you have to post good content. You know what I mean? Post content that you would watch. You would want your friends to watch. What you see on TV, what your family watches. Post stuff that you think people would want to see. Do not post anything like, oh my God, look at my table. If you know nobody's gonna watch your table, why the hell show your goddamn table? Don't do that. People aren't gonna watch that. Make sure you focus on posting what people want to see. You can post consistently all day, but if nobody's watching your content, dude, you're just posting bad content. You're literally just posting bad content consistently. Do not do that. Not all content is terrible, but only you know what's good content and what's bad content. Do your research. That's what I've been doing. Before I started on this journey of posting consistently on YouTube, because I just started taking it seriously. And before I started doing that, I promise you, I was doing my research. I looked up everything about SEO tags. I looked up everything about video optimization, video editing. I looked up all my research, collabing with small YouTube channels. I did all my research. I promise you I did. Thumbnail editing, I did all of that. I'm telling you, this is why, in my opinion, this is just my opinion. I'm not telling you to do anything you do not want to do. I promise you that. I would never encourage you to drop out of school. I promise you. If you're going to school and you want to become something and you believe getting a college degree does that for you, then you go to school and you become something. You understand me? If you want to get a college degree and then come to YouTube, my brother, my sister, you got to do what you got to do. I don't judge anybody. I'm just saying college wasn't for me. Okay? I was always smart, but college is not for me. And I'm not gassing myself up. I'm not capping. Any of that stuff. I'm being dead serious. Like, college just wasn't for me. Like, I had to lie about my age all through high school. If anybody from my high school, Buffalo Academy of Science Charter School, now Buffside, if anybody from my high school see this video, just know that I was always a couple years younger than y'all. I was born October 22nd, 1999, okay? Y'all always thought I was y'all age. I was always the youngest in the whole grade level. But I was so mature, I was able to keep up with you guys, you know what I mean? I graduated high school at the age of 16 years old. I did. I graduated high school at 16 years old. And I had plans. I wanted to become a business manager of a marketing firm. I know that sounds boring as hell, but that's what I wanted to do. But the moment I sat in them classes and I was like, yo, this is boring and I can't see myself doing this, I immediately stopped, because I'm not sacrificing my happiness and my sanity for anything. I don't care. I do not care. If I'm not happy doing something, I'm not doing it. Okay? If you're not happy doing something, I would advise you not to do the exact same thing. You want to get started on YouTube and you're wondering what's holding you back? You are holding you back. I promise you, you are holding you back. You want to start on YouTube? I want to start on YouTube. You got to just suck it up, get yourself a camera and do it. You don't even have to get yourself a camera. I was posting WWE content on my iPhone, okay? You can post on an iPhone and Android. It do not matter. You don't need the top-notch gear. Like, look, I got so much gear. That's because I believe that, personally, I thought when I was first starting off, you need all this stuff. You really don't. You just need to post consistent, good content. People will watch you, and eventually, you will be able to afford this stuff, okay? I bought all this stuff with my last few dollars thinking that it's gonna make my content better. No, only you have the power to control your content and what you post and what you put out there. I promise you that. Only you are holding you back. Now what you need to do is you need to close this video and you need to get started on YouTube. I promise you that. Alright, sorry about that. My camera battery died. But once again, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and follow me on my journey. Like the video and comment down below once again, what is stopping you? What is stopping you? You don't have, if you're camera shy, I understand. There's courses like that. I've watched a lot of Think Media, you know, and I love them down at Think Media, Sean Kennel, all of them, video influencers. I love these people. The Content Bug, these are just people, I'm just naming a few people that have helped me get started on YouTube. You know, watching their videos were so inspirational and so motivating, watching them grow from years building up. You know what I mean? So, but I'm just saying, I couldn't tough it out no more. I just couldn't do it. I had to drop out just so I can get these YouTube videos going, because that wasn't making me happy. But posting this makes me happy, and I don't care if I get 1 view, 2 views, 3 views, 4 views, 5 views. Any view would matter to me, and I'll be very thankful and very blessed for any kind of support that I get from anybody. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. As always, I need to come up with an ending title. But we out.